take a look, and I'd love to connect with you. I love coffee. I love coffee. I probably have 3 cups a day. May not be the best habit to have, but I gotta tell you, if I'm going to drink some coffee, I want it to be the best brew I can possibly make, and Keurig is gonna get the job done for you. And not only coffee, by the way, how about hot chocolate, maybe some tea, maybe you want some decaf. We are bringing you today, as one of our today's specials, that ends, by the way, in just over an hour. This is the KSupreme Plus coffee brewer. So the big thing about Keurig is you pop in your K-Cup, you push a button, and in a matter of a minute or so, you have a piping hot, fresh cup of coffee. With the Supreme Plus, you can now customize to get your perfect brew. You can customize how strong your coffee is, the temperature of your coffee, even the size from 4 ounces, 6 ounces, 8, 10, even 12 ounces. You can even do your iced beverages by hitting over ice. This will even save for up to 3 users your exact preferences, so you don't have to redo it every time. I love the stainless steel exterior. This is really high-end and luxe. It's got a nice big capacity of the water on the side here, which has a nice handle, so it's really easy to fill up. This bundle we're doing, though, is insanity because just the brewer alone is $219 out in the marketplace. Look at our price of $99.99. In addition to this, you are getting the reusable filter. So if you did want to use your own coffee, you could absolutely do that. That's a $9 value. You're also receiving 24 K-Cups to get you started. You're getting 12 Donut Shop and 12 Green Mountain Breakfast Blend. That's a $17 value. You're also receiving a $25 voucher that you can use on your purchase on Keurig.com of $40 or more. It is a massive amount of savings. It ends tonight, though. This is the most high-end, most customization, most features you're gonna find in that stainless steel Keurig. We have black and we have classic that you can choose from. I wanna welcome Taylor Mock. She's joining us live via Skype right now.
Hi.
Lowest price ever, 60% off retail, Taylor. This is huge.
I know. It really is incredible.
Wow.
I had a double take at that price and what you're getting.
Right.
Thank you so much for having me, Michelle. I love it. My kitchen is just a brewing. It's late at night, but hey, I love a good cup of coffee at this hour. I've got a 2-year-old and a baby on the way, so mama needs it. This is the Rolls Royce. This is like the newest, the latest, the greatest when it comes to the Keurig brewers. So the difference of this versus an older version is it's got the multi-stream technology. So inside, and actually, if you were to brew something, you will be able to see as well. There is 5 punctures. I know it's kind of hard to see. I'm a little far from you guys, but there's 5 needle punctures that pop down into your K-Cup, which houses your coffee. And so what it's doing is now it's fully saturating all of those grounds, and it's just completely getting every ground versus when before it only had a single puncture. So now that we've come out with this multi-stream technology, and thank you guys for showing that, that's exactly what it looks like. So you're going to close it. It's got those 5 streams of hot water saturating all the grounds, not just one stream. And then it's going to give you the most robust, flavorful, beautiful cup of coffee, hot tea, hot cocoa, in a matter of about 45 seconds. So it really can't get better than that. Plus, check out the stainless steel wrap. You're only going to get this on the KSupreme Plus.
Oh.
So there's a KSupreme and there's a KSupreme Plus. So we've got a lot of differences to show you on that. Thank you so much, Michelle. So you are showing all of those features.
I'm gonna do 8 ounce.
Now notice how easy it is.
Yep.
Yep, it walks you through it. Now it's telling you, okay, Michelle, do you want to change your strength? Do you want to change your temperature? So if you go right to the top, the little digital interface, yep, the digital interface,
right up here, guys.
it'll tell you your strength. So there's 3 different nozzles. So you just hit the strength button.
That's
3
what
times.
I like.
So 1,
full strength.
2, 3. You like it on the strong?
And
yep.
very
now move
hot.
over to the temperature.
Yep.
Exactly. And
See
so
that?
the same thing. There's 3 bars. So medium, low, medium, high for the temperature, and you brew.
We're off to
So
races.
the neat thing about this, Michelle, is you can save up to 3 people. Those little people there, you can customize it to whoever. So for me and my household, I'm number 1. So number 1, I've saved myself a nice 12-ounce size of coffee. I like my temperature medium hot. I like my strength real strong. And then you just hold down your little person and it saves your settings. So when you wake up in the morning, you just go to your brewer, you pop in your K cup, you close your lid, you hit your number one person and brew, and that's it. You don't have to hit any other buttons. It really is
Super
truly
easy. And
awesome.
I love this too because you get one high quality cup at a time, but you can do these back to
Yes.
back to back and you don't have to wait for it to
Oh,
reheat again. A
absolutely.
lot of times with these
That's
single
right.
serve makers, you have to wait. With this one too, you
Yep.
get the nice large reservoir, which I really appreciate, but the way it's
Yes.
positioned, this actually has a smaller footprint, so it fits very easily on your countertop. The stainless
Yep.
steel is such a luxury upgrade. It really kind
It's
of
beautiful.
heightens the appeal. It blends
Mm-hmm.
seamlessly with your decor. I only have about
Yep.
600 of these left. This was a very popular today's special that we brought. 480, no, 580 now. There we go, excuse me.
Yes.
Wow, okay, so if you want to get it
It's
too,
going
just
to
to
go.
review one more time, you get your, this is the Supreme Plus, so you get your coffee brewer. This is a $219 Keurig anywhere else that you go. So we're
Yes.
already $119 off, and we're including a lot of extras, Taylor. We're giving everybody the universal reusable coffee
The
filter.
My K cup.
Love that. You can add
Mm-hmm.
your own coffee grounds if you get some specialty ones or one that
Yes.
you love. You get
Mm-hmm.
24 K-Cups included. So right when you open it up, you're ready to start brewing. 12 Donut Shop and
That's
12
right.
Green Mountain. You even get a $25 off voucher of your purchase of $40 or more on Keurig.com for all like the specialty. They have green
Yes.
teas, they have hot chocolates. There's so many
Oh, yeah.
different options that you can do. This
Yes.
value though disappears in an hour and 9 minutes when we hit midnight. If
Oh,
there's any left, it's gone.
grab
So I
it.
just want you to know that all
Yes.
these treats up here
It's
are
gonna go.
examples of things you can make. If you're entertaining this holiday season, it's so nice to put your basket
This will
out.
be your bestie.
Let people pick what they want. They can even do an iced coffee, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And so we do have that iced coffee feature. So all it is just a simple button of putting in your K cup, hitting the iced coffee feature over. It literally says over ice and hit brew, and that is it. So that is one of the many features. Now, we actually have a really neat grid to show you. So if you have the older brewer, the K Supreme, this is the K Supreme Plus. So if you guys can pull that up for me, I want you to see the difference. So check that out. On the right side, this is the latest greatest, the K Supreme Plus. Look at the difference. You went from a 6 to 12 ounce for the K Supreme. Now with the Plus, you're getting a 4, 6, 8, 10, or 12-ounce size. Look at the water reservoir difference. It went from a 66 ounce to a 78 ounce. So basically, you're going to brew about 8 or 9 cups of 8-ounce coffees before you even need to refill your water reservoir. And you're able to customize your complete cup, whether it's your strength control, your temperature control, and you're able to save that into your settings. It's got the beautiful digital display screen. And by the way, you notice you can only get the stainless steel wrap on the Plus. You're not going to get that on the K Supreme. So that is the major difference. Still
Right.
with the multi-stream, still with those 5 punctures. Oh, we talk about entertaining, hot cocos, hot teas, iced coffees. Michelle, how many times have you had friends over and after dinner? You're busy trying to get dessert ready, right?
Right.
And you're thinking, okay, now I already know people are gonna want teas. They're gonna want decaf. Somebody always has to have the decaf.
Yep.
Somebody's got to have the strong.
Yep.
And whether it's a drip pot or whether it's a K cup, it doesn't matter. You are still with the Keurig. It's just as simple of putting a little, like I have a carousel out here. Let me scoot it so you guys can see. Can you see that? Something like this, or just a basket full of different options, and just say, hey, you know what? I'm so glad you guys enjoyed dessert. How about grabbing your whatever you want? I've got coffee, tea, hot cocoa, apple cider. And that's why I said it becomes your best friend.
That's right.
And notice with that iced coffee that you're brewing, that ice is not melting upon impact. You have to love that. So we've changed the name in the game. When you hit that iced button, the machine is so smart, Michelle, that it knows, okay, I better turn down my temperature so that all my ice is not melting and it's full of water.
Immediately,
So
right.
the machine it's really genius for
Well, I
all of
gotta
that.
let you know, guys, 525 of these left for everyone. We're counting backwards at this point. Keurig is a huge name in coffee. You know it stands for quality. The thing about this one, though, is it's the top tier. So this is the Supreme Plus. This has the most features. It's the most highly customizable. It's the only one that has the stainless steel wrap around it. It's the most high-end for sure, and the price point is incredible. This is a $246 retail value. Just the brewer alone is $219 everywhere that you can buy Keurig. So we have a phenomenal value, and then we're including the My KCup, so you can use your own coffee if you want to. We're including 24 of the KCups. You get the donut shop and the Green Mountain breakfast blend. We're including a $25 voucher off of your $40 purchase on Keurig.com. In total, that comes out to $246.22 that you're getting tonight for $99.99. This sale ends in an hour, so it will be gone. If you come back, our price here is $200. So even just off of our deal, you're saving another $100. Definitely dive in and grab this while you can. You have 30 days to try everything. If you don't love it, you can send it back. We also have down here the black stainless option, so that's another choice that you can make. And think outside of just coffee, Taylor. I love using mine for oatmeal for the kids. Well, I'll use it for tea, hot chocolate,
hot water on demand,
even like the ramen noodles. Just don't judge me. If I need to be quick,
been there late night.
I get nice
It's
hot
okay.
water.
We've all been there.
This one I can customize the temperature too.
Yeah, exactly. So all you would do, by the way, I just made some iced coffee real quick. All you would do is you would keep your unit empty. I don't have any K-Cups in here. You would close your lid. I'm going to pull this iced coffee out. You would close your lid, and then it'll start blinking, asking, okay, what do you want me to brew? All you're brewing is hot water, right? So I closed it because let's pretend I've got, some your favorite, those noodles, those quick noodles. I would click my temperature, and I would want it the hottest it can get. And then I would just probably brew about 6 ounces here and hit brew. And all it's going to do is give me hot water. So whether it's oatmeal, hot tea, whether it's a little tea sachet, if you're a tea lover and you maybe don't have one of your favorite teas out of our 575 different varieties of teas and coffees you can choose from, that's okay. Use the hot water on demand to use your sachet. But that's the beauty of it. We've partnered with over 80 plus brands. So, and I can say this, Michelle, brands like Starbucks, Swiss Miss, Dunkin' Donuts, McDonald's, McCafe, all of it, we've partnered with. That means, think about this, they have trusted us with their baby, so to speak, for this brewer to brew their special grounds and to make sure it tastes just the same as if you would have went to those popular coffee shops.